I just watched this stupid ass video of this woman walking down the street. It's hollowed back garbage. And basically, this hollowed back garbage is basically something that stems from the fact that a lot of certain people in this city of New York resent minorities talking to them outside of a grocery store or some business transaction. They don't like it. They don't like it, and they're trying to disguise it behind this movement called Holla Back. I just watched this dumbass video, and it reminds me of the video with the woman walking down the street now. She looks like some kind of beater or something, like some Puerto Rican girl. She wears tight ass clothes, and that's what a lot of the Puerto Rican and Dominican girls wear out here. And if a guy wants to talk to her, he'll walk up there, hello, how you doing? What's going on, mommy? Or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And she turns around and they have a conversation and goes from there. That's how people meet. That's how people hook up, especially out here. There's a big hookup culture in New York City. With these white chicks, a lot of them who can't get laid, who are losers, and then you got the racists who don't want to admit they're racist, have a huge fucking problem with this. And if you notice in the video, everybody talking to the girl was either a black guy or Hispanic. And there are a couple white guys in there, but they don't care about that. The whole purpose the underlying purpose is to castigate blacks and to castigate Hispanics for talking to these women. Because they resent that shit. They're like, why the hell do you think you should be talking to me? And there's another video on the L train where this Puerto Rican guy goes off on the white chick. And nobody else is talking. She's acting like snooty, like, oh, don't talk to me. But she's sitting by herself. And the guy's like, nobody's fucking talking to you. Nobody's fucking looking at you. You're ugly and you're sitting by yourself at 1 in the morning. And he yells at her. These people are out here. Anybody who lives in New York knows that I ain't lying. The O ain't lying. Here's the deal. If you go to Williamsburg, if you still live in Bed-Stuy, and you're still black or a Puerto Rican guy, you see this shit all the time. Go down to the Key Foods in Williamsburg and look across the street where the Puerto Ricans still live. Where the white people in the summertime are coming from the public pool and they're walking past the Puerto Ricans, they get quiet, stiff, and they get angry looks on their face until they get past them. And the people aren't saying shit to them. You got the old Puerto Rican ladies coming out the goddamn church around the corner by the theater, same shit. The same fucking shit. These are old people coming out of church. They don't give a fuck about you. You go to Bed-Stuy, you go on Fulton Street. What you see? You see some old Jamaican lady cross on the goddamn street to go to the whatever the fuck, the shoe store or one of those businesses down there, or church or whatever. And you see them, they're talking, oh, white people stuff, and yada yada, hipster faggot shit. And they'll see the old lady, and they'll get stiff. Oh, goddamn shit. Fucking people, I hate these people. And they're fucking angry as shit. And it's not all of them, but there's a certain group of them. It's the kind of people that start shit like this. And then they're trying to make money off of it. It's like, well, what do you want? Do you want to bring back martial laws? Because it seems like that's one of the underlying goals. See, back in the days, in like the 1900s, they had these fucking stupid shit they called martial laws, where if you were a lawyer, they already had laws for blacks, so this was laws for poor white people. So if you were a poor white person and you had enough game to get a white girl, then her dad or her friend or whoever, or just another rich guy could be like, hey man, this guy is corrupting a woman of status, and I don't really appreciate that. We need to go and do something about it. And they would lock his ass up on a chain gang. You gonna look these martial laws up. They would lock these little kids up, they lock these guys up for talking to women that were upper class. And it seems like these sexless, angry old broads want to bring back stupid shit like that. And then you got these Captain Save-Ems who can't get laid themselves because they're just the male equivalent. The guys who are co-signing this shit are the male equivalent. If you're like grabbing a woman or feeling her ass and she doesn't like it or whatever, and you're like the creepy little nigga that was walking next to her. Actually, you know what? Let me spit on that for a minute. It's 10 hours of footage. It's edited. There's a lot of time. You don't really know what happened. He could have easily been walking with her, chatting, and then they'd walk and then just cut out little snippets and made it look creepy. Or he might have been a creepy ass dude walking next to her for 5 minutes. I don't know. But that could have happened. They could edit it and do some douchey shit like that. But at the end of the day, and more videos are going to come out like this, 90% of them are going to be either a bunch of black guys or a couple of Dominicans and shit thrown in there, and to make it, and with a chick that niggas out here like to talk to. walking down the street, and they're gonna make it look like all these people are harassing women and they're potential rapists. But there were a couple guys out there that were just like, "Hello, how are you today?" Are they really trying to intimidate the woman and make her feel like shit, or do you just feel like shit because some non-white guy, some non-rich white guy is talking to you? Because that seems like that's what the real issue is. Those guys are ignoring you because you're some fucking loser from ass crack Iowa or whatever the fuck who got your little degree and went to college and you come to New York. Let me tell you something. Those guys got their own chicks, and their own chicks are hip to the game now. They've had all these Russian girls come out here sucking balls and licking ass and taking those rich white dudes away. So they know that to keep their dudes from going with these hot French chicks and going with the hot Russian chicks and going with the hot Polish chicks, they got to start licking ass and sucking balls. And so those chicks, the upper class white chicks, are starting to lick ass, suck balls, and stop being bitches. And so the white guys are happy now, they're going back to them. So they don't got to worry about Asians and Russians and Polish chicks. Right? And so since they got a chick that's already hot as fuck, already rich as fuck, what the fuck do they need you from cock smoke fucking Wisconsin, really? What are you gonna do? Take me to your little middle class fucking family in Dubuque? They don't give a shit. Get the fuck out of here. So, that's what it is. It's people that resent, yeah, I'm sitting by the door. There's people that resent this. Minorities talking to them. There are these people that are sexless losers, and they're trying to make money to, I don't know, probably go down to Jamaica and buy a black guy, because they're fucking losers. And all you niggas co-signing this shit are losers, because you can't get laid. Saying hello to a chick, or you look good, or whatever the fuck, is not sexual harassment. And if it's a guy they're attracted to who says this, and everybody shows up voice saying this, I don't give a shit. If you're a guy who is attractive, or who is attractive to them, and you say hello to her, or a nice ass, or whatever, she will respond, and you will be fucking her in this city. And it's the goddamn truth. And everybody knows it, and nobody wants to admit that. They're like, oh, well, that's not the... Why didn't you just shut the fuck up? Just be quiet. No, I'm not going to be quiet on that shit. And another thing, fuck YouTube. I'm not verifying shit. I got like 5 videos that I can't fucking put up because I got some stupid ass verification with your phone number crap. Fuck you, bitch.